fine. We are on the lines with the internet. Finally, we're good.
Oh, hey Richards. How are ya? Is it noise time? So basically, Jason, who's tuning remotely from Portland right now, he's saying that he doesn't exactly like what he's seeing as far as the boost. It seems like it's probably got some sort of boost leak. So we have to figure out a way to charge this whole boost system without the engine at 8,000 RPM. So basically, we're just gonna cap the intake side of the turbo, clamp it down, run some pressure through it, put some air through that brand new line, and check the boost leak on, see if it has a boost leak. And then maybe we could jack that pressure up to like that 800 number we're really looking for.
Where are we at?
720 wheel is what the highest one it did, which is like 900 to the crank. So
crank it up.
Pretty much wooded. That's all she's got.
8.5 pounds.
So fixing these boost leaks, we're already able to get more through the system. So some of those couplings were actually leaking.
My first turbo car over here acting like he knows exactly what's going on.
Well, you know, I'm just telling what Chris Forsberg told me to say.
It's going to be at about 37 or 38 pounds of boost to do it. Anything above this is sketchy.
Yeah, so we're not. So let's not go there.
Yeah. Totally good.
Yeah. No, this is like we said. This is a party car, demo car. Like we're not going after sheer power. We're not going after like world record numbers. Like it looks, the curve looks bitchin'. It looks great. Like. A bigger turbo and some more boost and bigger cams will put us at 1,000, but we don't need that. Well, see, we wanted to try them all out, so we got a small and a medium and a large. Which turns into one tray.
You'll before and after.
What happened?
What do you think happened? I got a hold of these fries.
I'm on my 75th ketchup packet.
Pro move right there. Freaking know it, man. Sir Forkstalot's really getting its ass kicked the past few days. Couldn't have done this move without it.
A little fast wiring fix. Get a little bit of 220 in the shop. Managed to lose all the plugs in the move, but we found an extension cord to salvage, so.
So here we are, BlackOut 3.0, I guess? Not really, but we moved into our new shop, moved across the street. We finally got the old tenant completely out, and we have our full parking lot here, which is awesome. Plenty of space for moving trailers around and getting in and out. We got my truck, we got our new forklift, which is killing it, which helped us get the move because this has been a lot of work, a lot of heavy lifting, all this equipment, especially back in the fab room, but this is an awesome layout. It's very, very similar to the old spot. It's just a one big, like 50-foot square, space, which is great for shooting and filming. It gives us a lot of freedom, a lot of room for doing everything. As we push on, this is where the shop gets cool because this used to be all compacted into that same size room, but now we have a little fab room. Yes, it's very dirty right now. We got a lot of stuff, and Dylan's car's under the heavy fab, timeline right now. So he's got it back here, right next to the cutters, grinders, welders, saws, and everything, so he can get through and be more productive and not walking back and forth through the shop like we were before. So yeah, like I said, we have a lot of storage up top. We actually have an entire car up there. Old Forky got a workout that day. We brought it in here, lifted it up, swung it in, and tucked it away. That's a project for another day. Later, once the FD season starts and everything heads to the East Coast, we're gonna drag that car out and we're actually gonna get to work on it. And if you can guess what it is, I'll give you a virtual high five. This is our little Monica's closet right now. We just have it full of a bunch of crap, and same thing. Once we are able to get some racks up in here, get this all up on the sides, and then we're gonna paint in here and clean this up too. Really digging the space. It is, like I said, it's a little bit of a maze. It has a lot of different sections to it, but what I like about it, and we also have this nice sliding door, so when we're out there cutting and grinding, you can cut all the sound out. So you can actually hang out in here and chill and still see what's going on. Other than that, let's take a break and go hang out, because I've been working way too hard.
So hanging out in the back fab room in the new BlackOut garage, getting this place set up as best I can. I, right now, am making little hangers that are gonna bolt onto the concrete wall, and then we're gonna be able to take those big long tubes, stack them up on the walls, so they're not leaning up in the corner, falling over on stuff, landing on somebody's head. Just the safest and easiest way to do it. So spend a little bit of time, probably an hour, hour and a half making these things, anchor them on the wall, call it a day, and then we can move on to something else. Okay, so we got Dylan's E36 here, his street car. Things looking pretty rough. The wrap's been on for probably about, I think, 2 or 3 years now. This is the last time I wrapped it. It needs a little bit of love. So we're gonna peel this all off with my handy dandy torch here. You gotta get it real hot, and this thing does a pretty good job at that. Get everything super hot, peel the wrap off, get it all prepped and ready for a new wrap. I think we're doing purple to go with the royal purple stuff. A little bit of like a street livery going on. Should be pretty cool. Let's see how it goes. All you need is a ginormous weed burner and it rips your vinyl right off in a good way this time, apparently.
See the flame?
Wow, I kind of like it white.
Say that.
I mean, just kidding.
Wow, are you trusting me with this?
I mean, Dylan's car, so I'm not worried about
Like that? Wow, I really like this.
It's stuck.
Today is the first day of the rest of our lives. We're loading up a couple cars because we sold them all to a friend of ours out on the East Coast. His name's Colt. He runs Redline Restoration, and I had my V8 car up for sale, and he actually hit me up for that car, and then he actually ended up buying Wagon Force as well. And then not even a day later, the same guy bought Turk's car. So free up some space in the shop and free up some space in the bank accounts so that we can build some new fun projects. Hopefully this thing starts, because if not, it ain't my problem. This car ain't even mine. Come on, baby. Yeah.
That was almost really bad.
That was almost really bad. I saw it coming up, I hit the brakes. Luckily we weren't going fast. So we dynoed the NASCAR and we were gonna go drag racing, but it got rained out. We go drifting in the rain, but you can't drag race in the rain.
Apparently.
Yeah, I can only imagine driving that thing on slicks.
It'd probably be the worst thing of all time, probably.
Yeah.
But
it worked out in Turk's favor though, because he didn't have, well, even tread on his tires, let alone his drag tires that he ordered. So now he might actually stand a chance.
He might actually stand a chance. I know he's got that sequential box, which might be pretty cool for him, but 740 to the wheels in the NASCAR is a pretty respectable number.
Yeah.
We were really shooting for that 800, but Jason with Link ECU, he basically said that this thing is perfectly happy, perfectly safe, so why crank it any harder than it needs to be when especially it's on a comp car?
Yeah,
so.
the curve on it was insane. It was just like rolled up and just power all the way out. So
Right. It
the
almost
drivability
like,
is gonna be insane.
Yeah, it was like a V8 like
Yeah.
torque curve almost. It was pretty sick looking.
Yeah, so love that, and you know, we wanted to see like a higher peak, but it's just gonna make it less drivable. We would have to change the turbo and do a couple other things, so doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure we're still the most powerful NASCAR of all time.
That's what I heard.
I'm calling it right now. I mean, we talked to an engine builder, and he was saying about 900, maybe 950, and we're like right in that same range.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you know, we might have to put a couple more beans into it and really solidify
a
it.
couple more PSI just to make sure we really got over the top.
Yeah, but outside of that, yeah, we are gonna go drag racing still. That is gonna happen. This is not gonna turn into a Baja thing that we push off for a year.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, because these cars are done and they're running and they're ready, so.
Yeah, definitely a bummer. We basically chose the one day, you know, we flew
That it
the
rained in
photographer
Southern
out,
California,
and
yeah.
it just rained that day. We had the rig loaded up, we were ready, literally
Yeah.
ready to go, and then we got the call at 10 a.m. the morning of the drag race day. So
Yeah.
that mega sucks, kind of bummed us out, but
Kind of bummed, yeah. Lauren came down, like you said. You got to see him run around a minute ago, but now you get to just look at us instead of drag racing.
yeah.
So.
But drag racing coming soon.
Use forklift for everything. I know everyone's probably watching this like, what the is this guy talking about?
Don't care.
Yeah, like, yeah, of course. Turn the frickin' 2J on. Make it shoot fire.
Just a plug in the boost controller. Did you hear that?
Why does everybody call me when I'm busy?
Let me get it.
Red dot.
What's up, man?
Nah, he needs to answer that one. I'm getting hungry, Kenan.
Like, well, you see what we're doing. We're spinning the ratio of the couplers and cranking up the old bars up to getting their...
Tell me what's going on.
we're gonna floor it, make more power. had a few left in her.
I'm sponsored.
You know, grip for those things.
Premium. They were 99 cents.
Custom.
Where'd you get those, Dylan?
My buddy Kegel out of Texas, he gave me a free tattoo along with my glasses.
Dayton stuck.
Alright, what do we got?
Help, I'm falling. I can't
Just pull it back. We just gotta keep it from drying.
Are you qualified to do this?
Certified, dog.
Seems legit.
You got a Corvette in your attic or what? Save it for a rainy day. Yeah. When's the rain season? September? The one thing we could have done was measure the height. We're like, ah, it's Corvette, race car, small, fits.
That's what happened to the 4.586.
That's what happened to my 240SX 7 times.
Everybody's got a story.
Everybody's broken the windshield of my 240. Turk's not here, let's blame it on him.
We didn't have to jump start it.
Oh, there you go. Getting the work done there.
Down.
9.5 pounds.
Oh no, that's not gonna work.
Oil.
Does that count? Does that count? I touched the last one.
Our freshly painted brackets!
Don't worry, Chris will never see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened
Paint your hair too?
Yeah, this is my attempt. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw some vinyl on next.
Oh, there you go. Beam's crooked.
It looks good, dude. If you don't look at it from the door, then you're dumb.
Yeah. We gotta get power to it.